y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing wonderful on this what's today? Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon slash early evening. How are y'all doing? Uh-oh. Y'all, Diddy is trying to get. Hey, Miss Red, how are you? Welcome, Miss Red. Y'all, Diddy is trying to get one of his federal charges dismissed, y'all. What's Diddy trying to do, y'all? Diddy is trying to save face, right? Y'all come in the building, smash the like button, y'all. It is going down, y'all. Diddy is trying to make some moves before his May 5th and 14th of March, I believe it is. Hey, Galatians, how are you, sis? Welcome. Y'all come in the building, smash the like button. Y'all, Diddy is trying to get one of his federal charges dismissed. Hey, Michael Miller. Michael says, I'm back, lounge. Hey, welcome back. My baby, Jabil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy says, salute, beautiful. Thank you, baby. Salute to you too. Welcome in the building. Hey, Dida says, hey, the lounge. Hey, chat room. Hey, Dida, how are you? Welcome. Y'all all welcome in. Y'all, I'm telling you, Diddy is trying to save face, y'all. Diddy is trying to really save face. So, y'all, Diddy is trying to move to dismiss one of the federal charges, you guys, arguing that the statues are racist. Y'all, Diddy needs to go and sit down somewhere, right? All this stuff that he has done, and I'm not saying 100% of everything that he's been accused of is valid. Because we already know a lot of the stuff was questionable, right? Even the one where, they just dropped it against Jay-Z and Diddy, the 13-year-old. We knew that was kind of questionable, right? That was kind of, suspicious, right? So, y'all, hey, Lord, welcome in. So, y'all, Diddy is trying to get his lawyer to get this one federal charge dismissed, y'all. Is it gonna work, y'all? I don't believe so, because what did the feds tell him in the superseding indictment? Did they not say that they have surveillance? Did they not say that they have surveillance, you guys? How are you going to say and try to fight surveillance? Like them filming, them photographing you, them pulling surveillance on you. There's no way. Hey, Jerome, welcome in. Send him to the block party. Anyway, so I'm just saying, y'all, I don't think not for one moment that this is going to go through. Absolutely not. Y'all smash the like button. So, y'all, we are going to get in it because Diddy is doing the most on the coast, as we all know. Is getting closer. I told y'all, as soon as it's getting closer and closer, the most craziest things is coming out. The lawsuits are even getting crazy, because there was another lawsuit that dropped. And I'm like, oh my goodness, another one? Like, what is going on? But at the same time, we have to think, it's getting closer. People are still trying to throw spaghetti at the wall to see if it's going to stick, right? And also, with Diddy, he's got, a couple of lawsuits out there. Is his lawsuits even going to stick? Remember with Ariel Mitchell? Remember he tried to sue Courtney Burgess and Ariel, right? And then he tried to sue Peacock. So are those gonna stick? I don't know, because I feel like Diddy done a lot of stuff. Now, is he guilty, of everything? I'm not gonna say that, but he is guilty until proven innocent, by the court of law, whatever you want to say, but we already know how we feel about, about what Diddy has done, if he's innocent or guilty. In the eyes of the public, a lot of people already know that he's guilty, right? And the feds have the evidence. They have the proof. The proof is in the pudding, right, y'all? So, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So it says, attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs are moving to dismiss one of the charges the embattled music mogul is facing, arguing that the currently incarcerated Combs has been subjected to a racist prosecution. which prosecutors have previously denied. They said, night, night, lights out. Go sit down and have a seat. It has nothing to do with prejudice, Diddy. It has everything to do with you doing what you shouldn't have been doing. And the feds is already telling him, they are already giving him a heads up. Hey, dude, we got surveillance on you. You cannot fight no video recordings. You cannot fight no pictures that the feds took, right? You can't fight that, right? So it says this case is unprecedented in so many ways, but perhaps most notable and most disturbingly, no white person has ever been the target of a remotely similar prosecution, Combs' defense argued in a new motion filed Tuesday morning. Mr. Combs has been singled out because he is a powerful black man and he is being prosecuted for conduct that regularly goes unpunished. The filing continued. Now, let me say this in his defense, y'all. Let me say this. Hugh Hefner had a whole bunch. What, he had the Playboy Mansion? Epstein, yes, Daniel, Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I can say that this, that is partly true. I got to say that. I mean, y'all can agree or disagree, but that is partly true, right? But at the same time, wrong is wrong all day long, no matter how you slice it and dice it, right? So yes, if he is being treated unfairly in that aspect, okay, I got it. But at the same time, yes, Daniel, Harvey Weinstein too. Yep, absolutely. Preach. Yes, absolutely. At the same time, you guys, they were all dead wrong, right? So yes, Weinstein is in jail right now. We know Epstein is no longer on this earth walking, right? And Hugh Hefner, he's out of here too, right? But I can say that's true. They were trying to take him down, but y'all, there's a lot more other nationalities and a lot of other people that are doing the same thing. Why don't they bring everybody to light? Why don't they bring charges on everybody that has been doing this type of behavior? It's against the law, no matter what color you are, right? No matter what color you are. And even with what's his name, the CEO from Abercrombie and Fitch, right? The Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, y'all, how he walk away, y'all know he looked like a whole, hold on, you guys. He looked like, hold on, bro. He looks like a whole Halloween project. Hold on, y'all. We know he looks like a whole Halloween costume, right? I'm saying his name was Jeffrey. Yes, Jeffrey, what was his name? It was Jeffrey Epstein. We know he's passed away, but Jeffrey, I forget his last name. But anyway, he's the Abercrombie and Fitch guy, the one that was doing the same thing that Diddy was doing. He was trafficking and he got out. He is out on bail, bond, whatever, right now as we speak. So what did differentiate the situation with Diddy and with I don't know, that's my listed. Oh, that was thank you, baby. What differentiates them with Diddy? But I think what happened with Diddy, this is my thoughts on this, right? The situation on Diddy is when he went, hey Peaches, welcome. The difference is Diddy went and he did that with Cassie and everybody seen it, right? Even though we didn't see what Epstein was doing all in the open, we didn't see what Weinstein, we didn't see what Jeff, the CEO Abercrombie and Fitch, like we did with Diddy, right? Right? I mean, let's be fair. I'm just saying, all of them are wrong, but I do see the situation that the judge that, Diddy's lawyer, I guess he may be, a little right in this aspect, a little bit. I'm not saying that, because like I said, everything that they done, all of them are dead wrong. They're against the law, against the, the federal rules, regulations, right? They're against everything. But at the same time, you got Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, looking like a monster Halloween project. He's out roaming the streets. Diddy can't go out there and roam the streets. The judges said, no, 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 you're not getting out, Diddy. Hey, Jazzy, welcome, welcome. They said, no, Diddy, you're not getting out. So what makes these people, that's right. I got to understand, I got to be fair, right? We got to be fair. What makes him so special that he can get out just because he's 100,000 years old? No, that shouldn't matter. They got people that's in prison that are old as Methuselah, and they're in there, serving their time. Why didn't he go to the MDC? Why didn't the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO go to the MDC? Why didn't he? So I can understand. Okay, I gotta give it to Diddy's lawyer. Okay, I'm tracking. But but like I said, they're all wrong in no matter how you slice it, dice it, and chop it up. But y'all, let's continue. So no, okay, so this case is unprecedented in many ways, but perhaps most notable, the most disturbingly, no white person has ever been targeted of a remotely similar prosecution, Combs' defense argued in a new motion filing on Tuesday evening, which was yesterday evening, right? Bill Cosby, yes. Bill Cosby too, yes, absolutely. They had Bill Cosby in there, in the shackles, in prison, and he's like 100,000 years old. So why couldn't the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, the boogeyman, the boogie monster, why couldn't he go? Right? I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, you guys, right? So it says, Mr. Combs has been singled out because he is a powerful black man and he is being prosecuted for conduct that regularly goes unpunished. The filing continue. Now, that's right, because like I said, you had Weinstein, you had Epstein, but the difference between Weinstein, I don't know if Weinstein was doing anything to children. We know Epstein was. We know Epstein, he was doing on Epstein Island. They saying that the Epstein Island is even shaped like Nickelodeon, like the kids Nickelodeon, the little emblem. I mean, that in itself explains a lot, right? That explains a lot. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Welcome. Yes, that explains a lot. But like I said, we already know Diddy is dirty, filthy. He's done a lot to a lot of people, right? But we also know that there's a lot of others that have been doing things to other people too that were able to walk free, like Jeff, what's his name? I forget his name. I'm gonna have to look his name up. But yeah, like the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. Fair is fair, right? I mean, look at Hugh Hefner. And then there's other people too that have been able to walk. But Diddy messed up. Let me tell you where Diddy messed up. Diddy messed up whenever that recording came out. And they seen him doing that to Cassie. And that was his night lights out. Because those people were looking like, wow, if he did this in front of the camera, what did he do behind closed doors? And plus on top of that, Diddy couldn't sit down for 5 seconds. He was always showing out. Hey, Celebrity Scandalous, how are you? Welcome. Daniel said, Ghislaine Maxwell, yes. Where is KK? KK was like the Ghislaine Maxwell for Diddy, right? But did she take a deal? Y'all, did she take a deal? Because we don't know where she's at. We ain't seen her. Y'all, should we put her on the milk carton? I think we put her on the milk carton, y'all. I don't know. Think she might be on the milk carton. But y'all, let's continue. So it says, Combs' attorneys are asking the court to drop count 3 in the superseding indictment against Combs, transportation to engage in the P word, arguing that there has never been a similar prosecution under the Mann Act. All right. So the Mann Act, which previously was called the White Slave Traffic Act, was passed in 1910 to prohibit the transportation of women for prostitution and human trafficking. Okay. As recently as 2021, Ghislaine Maxwell, the longtime companion of Jeffrey Epstein, was convicted under the Mann Act for transporting minors and the intent to engage in criminal sexual activity. CNN has reached out to prosecutors at the Southern District of New York for comments. Hey, Laura Lee, welcome. But it says prosecutors took issue with Agnifilio's statements to TMZ, raising concerns in court. Y'all remember? Did y'all watch that TMZ little docu series thing they had? And his lawyer, Mr. Agnifilio, went up there. Like, why are you going up there? Why are you going on TMZ, Mr. Agnifilio? You shouldn't be doing that. I can't wait. Well, till we got court and Diddy's going to go on the stand and he wants to tell his story and this, that, and the third. I'm like, that's the wrong thing to be telling, sir. But he went and he told it, right? So it says he baselessly accused the government of engaging in a racist prosecution. One of the prosecutors told the judge at an October hearing, adding the accusations pose a serious risk for a fair trial. Combs' attorney argued that the statute had only been used to prosecute people of color, writing, "What was racist in its inception has often been racist in its operations." Okay. The charge of transporting escorts across state lines for purposes of prostitution is based on a law, his defense said, which has a long time of troubling history as a statute of racist origins used to target black men and supposedly protecting white men from them. Okay, I can understand that. Okay, I'm gonna, okay, I can't deny that. It says Combs is facing 3 federal charges, also including racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges and is currently being held at the Federal Detention Center in New York. Attorneys for Combs did not provide any additional comment to CNN. So y'all, I have to agree with this situation. Are they going to dismiss it? I mean, I don't know. Do they have probably the way it sounds, do they have a possible argument? I believe so, because they don't treat those the blacks and the whites, and not making it racial, because we love everybody here at the lounge. But if y'all can see, like, look at Bill Cosby. I mean, look at Diddy. Look at what they're doing to them. But you had Hugh Hefner. You had Weinstein. He's in jail. Yes, he's in jail. I don't know how long he got. But Epstein, remember when they caught Epstein? I didn't even know this. Epstein had came and he was going to court, and then they let him go in jail and then come out or something crazy like that. And then when he went in jail, like the last time, is when that, stuff, happened. But I do believe, I cannot, argue this case, this situation with them dismissing the federal charge off of racist origins, because that is true. That is right. Hey, Lulu's World, how are you? Welcome in. Galatians says, I agree too. One man ain't no enterprise. Why they not arresting all these folks and been exposed? Absolutely, Galatians. I totally agree. Celebrity Scandalous says, if it's a standing law, then I don't think they have a merit to dismiss. That's true. But at the same time, it is a situation where it is being, a racial thing, right? It is. Like I said, you have Bill Cosby. They arrested him. He was 100 million years old. Why didn't they arrest the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO? Remember, he was doing that awful things, rugging people, putting in the what is it called? The newspapers. You want to be an Abercrombie and Fitch model, and then next thing you know, those people, those men that were going and wanted to be models, they were ending up in the hotel rooms, rugged. They were given all kind of Viagra's and all kind of crazy stuff. Why isn't he not in there? Because he was basically giving them false hope to become models for Abercrombie and Fitch. Y'all know back in the day, Abercrombie and Fitch is like, oh, that was a nice, like a popular brand back then. Still is. But when you wanted to be a model and you wanted to do something like that, you call in, you see this newspaper article, you call in, you want to be a model, and then you go to the hotel just to be set up for a whole basic trafficking situation. Getting rugged and doing things against your will that you didn't even sign up for. Why isn't he in jail? He got indicted, but he was able to not have to go to the MDC. So what makes him special? I want to know the fine lines that makes it special for him not to be in the MDC, because they took Bill Cosby and all those other people. And I'm not saying, I'm not trying to keep this as a race thing, because I love everybody equally. But I'm just saying fair is fair. And I'm always for being fair here over here at the lounge. So y'all, I don't believe that for one moment that what Diddy's lawyer is trying to argue is true. Now y'all tell me, do y'all think that this is like a valid argument? I mean, I think it is a valid argument. I have to say, I don't too much care for Diddy at all, at all, at all. But what I'm saying is, what his valid reason for trying to get this one charge dropped, I can understand it. I can understand it. Whether they're going to do it or not, I have no idea. But at the same time, fair is fair, no matter how you slice it, dice it, chop it, no matter who you are, no matter if you're a celebrity or if you're a poor person in the ghetto, in the hood, in the trailer park, wherever, on the corner, in the garbage can, wherever you are, the rule should apply to everybody. It should not be because, this person is rich, you got money, so we just going to tell him to stay at home. And not, because Diddy's lawyer tried to get the federal judge to go and, look at that mountaintop Manhattan apartment. And then the judge said no, which I knew he was going to say no. But what makes it different from Abercrombie and Fitch and Diddy? I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong, right? I mean, it's crazy. It is really crazy. But we are going to look at some of the details of the trafficking case, and we're going to see what what really, let me see, what really the things that they are looking at, that they're looking at in the trafficking case, because y'all know his time is very near. We know his time is very near. But like I said, this right here, I'm sorry, I have to say that I do agree with what is being, I guess, kind of the fight for it to be taken off, the charge. So I don't know, but let's check out let's check out and see what Law and Crime is talking about. Shout out to Law and Crime.
Day of this criminal case, we've got some recent updates for you. And to start, I will tell you, I was actually doing a live stream of a Diddy hearing the other day on our Law and Crime YouTube channel, and we take questions from our viewers, and they're great questions, by the way. We love when you guys submit the questions. But we took a question from one of our YouTubers, and it was something as simple as, what's going on with Diddy? I haven't really been following it. And I thought about that. We do so many stories here on Sidebar about this guy. Sometimes I just assume most of you know what's been going on from the very beginning, but the truth is many don't.
D-Dot, you was a mess. You was a mess, D-Dot. I cannot with you. I cannot.
Oh, and his charges are not so easy to understand. They're kind of complicated. They're not so straightforward. So let me briefly set the stage about what he's charged with and how he got here. So Sean Combs, music mogul, multimillionaire, he was arrested in September out in New York by federal authorities. And this wasn't a surprise to us. Why? Because after his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, filed her bombshell lawsuit against him in November of 2023, accusing him of sexually, verbally, emotionally, and psychologically abusing her over their relationship that lasted years.
And y'all, I do believe that when that tape came out, y'all, that was really, really a real bombshell for not only everybody, but for the feds, for them judges. When they seen that, it was like, oh, they put the night lights out, because it showed just how dangerous he was, right? I mean, he can be behind closed doors. Like, if you did that in a hotel, what were you doing behind closed doors? So I believe that they were looking at it in that aspect at a certain time too. But y'all, let's continue. Y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button.
That was the start of many lawsuits to come against Sean Combs. And by the way, he was just sued by 3 men who said that they were assaulted by him as well. Now, what happened after we saw the beginning of all these lawsuits? 2 of his properties in March of 2024 were raided by federal agents who, confiscated guns and digital and physical evidence. In May, CNN published a video of Combs purportedly beating Cassandra Ventura in a hotel hallway from back in 2016. This surveillance footage apparently captures him.
And y'all, that was, I believe, the deal breaker. Y'all smash the like button, get those likes up. I believe that was a deal breaker in allowing Diddy to even be released onto the streets. I think when they seen that, they were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because remember, everybody, let me turn the camera. Y'all remember everybody was like, no, Diddy's a billionaire. He would not do that. Why would he's a billionaire? Why would he be doing this to these people? Why would he do this to Cassie? Why would he be doing this? Why would he be doing that, right? And then when the tape came out, everybody's mouth dropped. Like, OMG, I can't even believe that Diddy was doing this on tape. So could y'all imagine what he was doing behind closed doors? And then you guys, other people, think about this. When you are that person of a high stature, a high caliber, right? You have so many people working for you, so many people quitting, so many people you probably fired, so many people that you didn't probably, teed off. So those are the type of people that I think that those are the ones that were like, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm going to tell the feds everything that I know, everything that I experienced. Who's to say that they didn't have any kind of recordings, anything that like shows trafficking, showing the kids probably getting off the buses, or girls getting off of out of SUVs, Ubers, Lyfts, and all of that, right? That is still trafficking. Still, people don't understand that. But y'all, let's continue.
Him running down a hallway in a towel and kicking, punching, and dragging her. And then what? 2 days after that video is published, he ends up apologizing in an Instagram video. Then, September, he's arrested out in New York and he was charged with 3 federal crimes: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. I think the best way to explain...
And that's the one they're trying to get out. The trafficking for transportation and the P word. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is a valid, like I said, I believe, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that this is a valid argument that Diddy's lawyer is trying to argue. He's trying to say that they are, this, statute is being racist on not allowing, him. Now, I'm not saying giving him a pass, but it's like, why weren't these other people charged? I did the same thing, some of the same things as they did. We got Abercrombie and Fitch right now. He was indicted, but he got bail. He's not even in the MDC. So I just believe fair is fair, no matter. All of them are wrong, right? All of them are wrong. But why is the treatment different from this person to that person? I mean, let's be for real, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all, let's continue.
What he's being charged with is how it's described in his criminal indictment, namely, that he allegedly abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise wielded the power and prestige of Combs' role at the Combs businesses to intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into Combs' orbit, often under the pretense of a romantic relationship. Combs then used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers that Combs referred to as, among other things, freak-offs.
And see, really and truly, the Abercrombie and Fitch guy, Jeff, I forget his last name, but we'll look it up. He was doing the same thing. He was trafficking those men, and it was only men, because y'all, he liked the, he was only for the men. That's all he wanted. All he wanted was the eggplant. He didn't want nothing else. He didn't want no women. All he wanted was men. Him and his boyfriend, because he was gay. He was a gay man. He is a gay man. So what it makes the difference between him and Diddy, right? I mean, I really want to know, because these charges that he has, they were like pretty much similar, so how did he get to walk away? And like I said, I think that tape that Diddy had with Cassie, that like blew Diddy out the water. to even not even be looked at to get bail. I think that's my opinion, because everybody was saying, oh, not Diddy, oh, not Diddy, why would Diddy do that? And that's when we really started seeing a lot of these people in Hollywood were doing the same thing when Diddy came out, right? I mean, we heard little whispers over the years about Diddy. We know about like Hugh Hefner, and he was doing this, but what makes this different from Diddy? I gotta say, all of them were wrong if they were breaking the law. But what's the difference? I mean, let's be for real. Let's continue.
Freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, pleasured himself during, and often electronically recorded. In arranging these freak-offs, Combs, with the assistance of members and associates of the Combs enterprise, transported and caused to be transported commercial sex workers across state lines and internationally. Freak-offs occurred regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involved multiple commercial sex workers. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes, unbeknownst to victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. So that essentially is what we're talking about. And since his arrest, he has been detained at the Metropolitan Detention Center out in Brooklyn, New York. By the way, as you can see with how...
And like I said, I'm not protecting none of these jokers, because they are all wrong, no matter who they are. Epstein, Weinstein, Diddy, all of them. They're all disgusting. But all I'm saying is, what makes one person different from them not even being arrested than the next person, right? Right? I'm just saying. Celebrity Scandalous, thank you. Celebrity Scandalous says, if you look it up, there has been white men indicted under that lawsuit years ago, so I don't think it'll stand. But probably so. But my thing is the one where Jeff, whatever his name is, the one that looked like a monster. He's out. But why did he get out, y'all? I don't know. What? Give me you guys' opinion as to why he was able to get out on bail or bail bond, whatever you want to call it. Tell me, why do y'all think that he was able to get out? Because he was doing pretty much the same thing. I mean, y'all tell me, why do y'all think that he was? And some of them are. Celebrity Scandalous, you are right. You are absolutely right. Like Weinstein, I mean, he's in jail right now. Absolutely. Yes, Mike Jeffries, Daniel, thank you for that. Yes, why do y'all think that Mike Jeffries, why do y'all think that he was playing playing favoritism? I do believe so. I do believe so. But I do believe it's still like D-Dot said, playing favoritism. Because why is he doing some of the same things as Diddy? And I'm not saying, what I'm saying, there's a lot of high-powered men, got money. And I'm not saying no everyday person. I'm talking about these people who have money. These big names, like Bill Cosby, he was, he had some situations and they took him to jail, and he was 100 million years old, just like the Abercrombie and Fitch guy, Mike Jeffries, right? I'm just saying, let's see, let me see, the Prolific says, we know it's not a level playing field. That's not even up for debate. I mean, that's true. That's true. Celebrity Scandalous says, yeah, Monica, it's the individual merit of each case and presiding judge. That's true too. Celebrity Scandalous. D-Dot says some of the people on that Diddy list files will get locked up. I believe that. I do believe that. But let's see what let me see something real quick, because here is the Abercrombie and Fitch, and I do believe that Diddy told on the Abercrombie and Fitch because he was locked up and he couldn't get out. So he thought that telling on him, that would probably, was probably going to help him. I mean, I don't know, but all I do know is that he is out and Diddy is in. But it is a case by case, because let's say this: Diddy did a lot. He did a whole lot of stuff, and the feds already said they got surveillance on him that nobody can say in a video where they see you plain and clear, right? Because y'all know the feds was probably like, got the binoculars, got the cameras rolling, got the video rolling on record. You cannot fight that. So when they have that with Diddy, there's no way that Diddy can say, "Oh, that wasn't me," and they can be like, "Well, that wasn't you. You was over there in them pink socks and that green shirt, right here walking into your residence. That's your residence, right?" And they can zoom in, right, and they can tell that it's him. So at that, like, within that retrospect, what do they have on Abercrombie and Fitch? I mean, I don't know. Hey, tough woman, welcome. Yes, tough woman. They cannot deny the tapes at all. Darren says, look at the list. Celebrity Scandal says, I agree with y'all. That is never fair, but Diddy was exposed by that Cassie video. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. That Diddy was exposed when they seen that video, you guys. I'm telling you, I even was like, I thought Diddy was guilty. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, Diddy did this, he did that. Oh my goodness. But I had some friends that were like, oh no, Diddy ain't did that. I don't believe that. And then when they seen that tape come out, they were like, OMG, their mouth dropped. I mean, y'all tell me. I mean, it was crazy. When I seen the tape, and I was like, I already felt like he was like guilty, like he was a disgusting person. But when I seen that tape with Cassie, I was like, OMG. That is crazy, right? That is so crazy. Celebrity Scandalist says at the lounge, what about those real estate? Oh, I need to check into that. Celebrity Scandalist, I need to check into that. Because I was like, oh, they doing the same thing too, right? Another indictment with the three brothers. Yes, I need to check on that. Now, they arrested them. That's what I'm saying. They arrested them, but I'm saying the rules are not applying to everybody. Like, the rules should apply to everybody. Like, if somebody does something, and I know it's a case by case situation, because there's other stars, not other stars. There's other situations like Diddy. He did like this right here, right? The Abercrombie and Fitch guy, he did this. So I can understand it being on a case by case situation, individual, case by case. But at the same time, wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? Wrong is wrong. They should be all indicted. If they broke the law, they need to go to the MDC. I mean, like Celebrity Scandalous said, those three brothers, they got arrested. They were doing the same thing. Abercrombie and Fitch guy, he was doing the same thing. So I'm like, what is going on? It is some kind of like an uneven balance scale. Let's just call it what it is, right? It's an unbalanced scale. But we're going to see what Abercrombie and Fitch, he got indicted. I believe Diddy told on him. But let's see what Damon, not Damon, but the feds were saying at his indictment for the Abercrombie and Fitch.
With me today are James Dennehy, Assistant Director in charge of the FBI's New York field office. We have Deputy Chief Carlos Ortiz, Commanding Officer of the NYPD Special Victims Unit. And we have my office's outstanding prosecution.
Yes, the Swordbacher, welcome in. I do believe that arrest them all. Yes, they all need to be arrested and treated the same. Should not one of them be treated any different. They're all the same, like criminal activity, criminal behavior, point blank, especially when it comes to those minors. And even if it's with the men doing, the Rex trafficking, with the Abercrombie and Fitch, putting stuff in the newspaper, you going to try to get a job to be a model, and then next thing you're in a whole situation you didn't sign up for, right? I mean, let's just be honest. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what Abercrombie and Fitch got indicted for.
Team, Aaron Reed, Megan Farrell, and Philip Pilmar. We're here today to announce the arrest and charging of three defendants. Former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, Michael Jeffries, Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson, on charges of sex trafficking and engaging in interstate prostitution.
So y'all, that is the same charge. That's the same charge that Diddy's trying to get dropped. And he's arrested. But this Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, he's out on bail bond or whatever. and he looking 100 million years old, looking like a Halloween costume project, and he's at home chilling or whatever he's doing. He's just not locked up, right? He's not locked up. But y'all, let's continue. That's the same charge that Diddy is trying to get dropped because he's saying that it's a racist statue his lawyer is trying to fight. So y'all, let's listen.
Powerful individuals for too long have trafficked and abused for their own sexual pleasure young people with few resources in a dream of securing a successful career in fashion or
Yes, one said Holiday in modeling interviews. Yes, he was doing that. He was putting the information, like, a long time ago back in the day, they used to put a lot of stuff in the newspaper. So if you read in the newspaper, everybody was getting the Sunday paper, and then you read and looking for jobs, it's in the paper, and that's what he was doing. He was putting articles in the paper saying, "Hey, you want to be an Abercrombie and Fitch what's it called, model? Call this number." And when they would call the number, do everything, then they would fly or meet up with him wherever. And a lot of these were overseas people too. He was doing it all over, even overseas. And this trafficking charge that he just read, this guy just read, this federal what is this, when the feds was reading off, is the same charge that Diddy has, that Diddy's trying to get dropped. But why is he not in prison, in jail in the MDC awaiting his trial? Y'all, I mean, let's just be fair. I mean, all of them are monsters. Let's just be clear. No matter what color you are, you break the law, you do stuff, and you hurt other people, you should be in them shackles. I'm just saying.
Smith and James Jacobson on charges of sex trafficking and engaging in interstate prostitution. Powerful individuals for too long have trafficked and abused for their own sexual pleasure young people with few resources in a
Yes, Tammy, I totally agree. Diddy was out here. That's why I said they are all monsters in my eyes. They are all monsters. All of them are disgusting monsters. All of them. I'm not sticking up for none of these pedos. None of them. All I'm saying is the law is applying to certain people, and it should apply to all. And also the treatment. How is he got the same charge as Diddy, but he's walking and Diddy's not? Even though Diddy has other, charges, so does this guy too. He has other things that, would, like, separate him from Diddy's charges or whatever. But at the same time, no, they all disgusting monsters. So I'm not even gonna say, I'm not trying to stick up for Diddy or none of them, because all of them are horrible monsters. They shouldn't have been violating anybody, especially minors. If that's even true, that's just what it is. But they are all disgusting monsters, right? Jamil, my baby, says he loved me when he loved me. Baby, you was a mess. You was a mess. Let's continue. You was a mess.
a dream of securing a successful career in fashion or entertainment. To anyone who thinks they can exploit and coerce others by using the so-called casting couch system, this case should serve as a warning. Prepare to trade that couch for a bed in federal prison.
Wow.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space?
Wow. Oh, y'all, hold on. Let's skip this commercial. He said, want to trade your bed? What did he say? Trade your bed for... Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's continue.
Prosecution is clear. Sexually exploiting vulnerable human beings is a crime. And doing so by dangling dreams of a future in fashion.
Tammy, you are absolutely right. Tammy says they've been watching a black man for a long time and didn't stop him at all. Exactly. But what they were doing, Tammy, was they were pulling that surveillance on Diddy. That's why I said Diddy thinks that he's going to get off of these charges, and he is not going to get off of these charges at all. He's not. He is not. But I don't know when Abercrombie and Fitch is supposed to go to court. I have no idea. Ward says he's just a love machine and he ain't going to work nobody but you. Bubba, you is a mess, Ward. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's continue, y'all.
Or modeling or any other business is no different. My office and our law enforcement partners will always prioritize standing up for victims, no matter their.
Yes, Tammy, you are right. That's why he cannot use a race card. You're right. Because he was doing this for the last 30 years. I mean, really, they said 2020. Wait, did they say 2004 into 2024, something like that, y'all? I believe so, that these charges were like ensued from. That's at least what they were taking them from. But really and truly, I think it was even probably before that. I don't know. But that surveillance, yes, D-Dot, that surveillance is going to hit hard. It is going to hit him like a box of rocks. I'm telling you. Let's continue, y'all. Wait, Tammy says, to his race more than others. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Tough Woman says, at Tammy, yeah, they didn't want to get Diddy then because Diddy may have beat the charges. So let all of those charges add up so Diddy wouldn't get out. That's true too. But let me say something too, you guys. When the feds are watching, they are watching. And they're not just gonna sit there. That's just like if somebody goes and steals, right? They're gonna sometimes, if they say like, you're somebody's at Walmart stealing, right? They're gonna continue to let them steal, let them steal, let them steal. But when them charges, when the money amount adds up, I think it's like a certain amount. After that amount, that's when you like in real trouble, right? Real trouble. When you get probably to the thousands, it becomes a whole different ball game than you just stealing like a $10 situation or whatever, right? But with this right here, they were trying to pull surveillance to grab all of the intel, everything that they could to pull him down. But they did. They let him get away with it for a long time. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I mean, the Abercrombie and Fitch, he was doing the same thing as Diddy, and Diddy was doing it for a long time. And I don't know how long this Abercrombie and Fitch was doing it, but he was doing it for some time too. I think for a few years back in, I want to say early 2000s, something. Don't quote me on that, but I'm just saying this is a situation where he's saying Diddy's lawyer is saying the statues are racist and this, that, and the third. But y'all, let's continue and see what else this the Abercrombie and Fitch guy was indicted on.
Gender, and no matter how powerful the wrongdoers think they are, we will hold them to account. As we allege in the indictment, between 1992 and 2014, Michael Jeffries was the chief executive officer of Abercrombie and Fitch. Abercrombie was a widely known clothing retailer with stores around the world. Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket to success in the modeling industry. But while Jeffries was the CEO of one of the most recognizable clothing retailers in the world, he was using his power, his wealth, and his influence to traffic men.
Yes, I think so. Celebrity scandalous. Yeah, we got to give Diddy's lawyer gets a little bit of credit for trying to really challenge everything. He gets a little bit of credit, but y'all know, we know that Diddy's lawyer his elevator don't go all the way to the top. So he's trying to pull anything out of the hat right now because it's getting closer and closer, y'all. It is getting closer and closer, but y'all, let's continue.
For his own sexual pleasure and that of his romantic partner, Matthew Smith. The charging documents describe in graphic and disturbing detail the violent and exploitive acts these defendants perpetrated, for which they will now face justice in a court here in the Eastern District of New York. So here's what's alleged in the indictment. Jeffries and Smith employed James Jacobson to act as a recruiter to find men.
So y'all, they said that he had a guy that he hired to recruit the men. So wait, would that be considered a RICO, y'all? Would that be considered a RICO? Because a RICO entails more than one person, right? Or does a RICO entail a number of people? I mean, because Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, he wasn't the only one that was doing it. But I don't know. Let's listen. Let's pay attention and listen to what else he's saying.
Jacobson engaged in, quote, tryouts with men across the world where he would typically pay them to engage in sex acts with him.
Wow.
Following the tryouts with Jacobson, Smith would often then personally approve whether the men who were selected would meet Jeffries and Smith.
Oh my God. So y'all, he would be trying these men out. What intel was it the clapping cheeks tryouts that Jeffrey was doing? OMG. I mean, I didn't listen to all of his indictment on Mike Jeffries. I didn't know that. He was trying them out. Y'all, that's probably why he was giving them the Viagras and giving them all this other stuff, right? He was trying them out. He put them through the tryouts, y'all. He put them through the tryouts. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. He put them through the tryouts. Wow. So if you failed the trials, did he return you to where he got you from? I don't know, y'all. I'm telling you. And he looks like he looks scary. I mean, if I would have come in person in contact with him, y'all, I probably would run. He looks like he looked like he belongs in one of those Halloween movies. No mask. He don't need no mask. He's already prepared for filming. He looks scary, y'all. He looks like a whole Halloween project. But y'all, let's continue.
The defendants would fly the selected men to Jeffries and Smith's homes in the Hamptons in New York City, or to hotels around the world in such places as England, France, Italy, Morocco, and St. Bart's.
Wow. So he was in Morocco. He was all over. I told y'all he was all over the place. He was recruiting them boys. I'm telling you, he wanted to try out. He was like, let me try out the chocolate. Let me try out the strawberry, the peach, the banana. He wanted to try them all out, y'all. I mean, what kind of sick person does something like this? He's a sick person too. Who is trying to go across the rainbow, across the country to try trying like the Skittles, wants to try all the colors of the rainbow. Oh my God, y'all, this is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Hey, Laura. Oh, Bubblegum, Moni, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue. Y'all, smash the like button. Smash the like button.
Attending events to engage in commercial sex. But beyond simply hiring men for sex, Jeffries, Smith, and Jacobson used force, fraud, and coercion to traffic those men for their own sexual gratification.
Wow.
For example, as alleged, the defendants employed a referral system and an interview process that did not inform the men of the details of the sex events before they attended, including the full extent and nature of the sexual activity that would be required of the men at these events.
Wow. Oh my God. Could y'all imagine it being 1992 and reading the newspaper and you want to go apply for a job and you got to go through tryouts? Y'all got to go through tryouts? What in the world? Y'all, I'm telling you, they set this. I mean, y'all, this was a whole operation sting. When you are setting up a whole operations, like we gonna set up tryouts. You only try out for things like cheerleading, I thought, and football stuff like that. But to try out, you have to try out for a job, to be a model. I didn't know they had those type of tryouts. Not the runway where you walk in, seeing you can strut your stuff because, those men were gay. So did they put them, they didn't put them on the runway and say, like a woman is switching, like, show me what you got, walk down the catwalk. No, they wanted you to walk down the clapping cheeks in the bedroom and in the bed and see if those tryouts were suitable for you to go and be a Abercrombie and Fitch model. Y'all, a lot of them men didn't even know that they signed up for this program. And if y'all remember, there was like a class action lawsuit, I believe, against this guy, like last November or the November before last, I believe. I think that's when they got the intel, the feds, that they did this indictment on the boogeyman. I'm calling him the boogeyman because he looked like the boogeyman. But y'all, could y'all imagine? Be like, I want to go to McDonald's. I want to be, I want to flip me some burgers. I want to make, I want to, make these kids happy with these Happy Meals. I want to work at McDonald's. And then they tell you, you got to meet them at the hotel and you got to do X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, what kind of job is this? I would have get out the hotel. I would have been running fast, y'all. I would have been like, no, I didn't sign up for this program. Y'all misleading. That's crazy. But y'all, let's continue because they had a whole operation. This should have been a RICO charge if it's not.
They caused the men to believe that attending these sex events could yield modeling opportunities with Abercrombie or otherwise benefit their careers.
Wow. Oh my God, y'all. Let's skip this commercial. This is, oh my God, this is crazy, y'all. They had a whole operation set up.
Employed a secret staff to operate these sex events.
Wow.
The staff ensured that the men signed non-disclosure agreements and handed over their personal items, such as their phones, before the start.
Oh, wasn't that what Diddy was doing? Diddy was like phone check-in. He was even making them put the phones in the case. So he was doing, that's what I'm saying. He was doing the same behavior as Diddy, y'all. I mean, are they cousins? Are they brothers from another mother? I'm just saying, another village, another Hollywood, another elite chapter. One of those, y'all, I'm telling y'all, let's get the likes up, y'all. This is crazy. OMG. Y'all, this is wild. Y'all, please go and subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous. Shout out to her. Shout out to Lulu and all my other mods, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Peaches as well. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy. Please go to Celebrity Scandalous. Subscribe to her channel. She has great content. Subscribe to Lulu's World. She has great content. Also, my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, go and subscribe to his channel. We are surviving the industry, y'all. We are surviving the boogeyman right now, y'all.
The events to maintain the secrecy of these events. The defendants caused the men to believe that not complying with requests for certain acts, sex acts, during the events could harm their careers. The defendants pressured the men to consume alcohol, Viagra, and muscle relaxants known as poppers during the sex event.
Oh, wow. So he gave them the Viagras. He gave them poppers. He wanted to make sure their eggplant was working. He wanted to make sure their eggplant was working. OMG. When you go from reading a newspaper to saying, oh, I can be a model, I love, modeling clothes, I love doing this, I can walk down the runway, whether they were, gay men or straight men, I don't know, but some of the gay men was probably like, ooh, I can work it, I can see, I can, toss and turn, yes, I can work it, yes, yes, and then when they get there, they are in a whole situation where they're like, what in the world is going on? Why are we meeting in a hotel? Why is this hotel set up like it's a runway and it's like it's supposed to be, me walking and seeing and turning around, tossing and twirling and seeing if I could, shake, and do what I could do, put my hands on my hips. And next thing you know, they're in it's like, here, have this drink. Here, have this drink. Yeah. Wait, this pill, this is just gonna, it's gonna help you with the lights, with the lights are shining on you. This pill right here is gonna help you, not, with the lights bothering you, So just take this pill. It's gonna help you. And it's a whole Viagra pill. And it's making sure that the eggplant worked because, y'all, they wanted to do horrible things to these people when they didn't even sign up for this program. Y'all, that is so misleading. Y'all, this is crazy. Same thing that Diddy was doing, was he not? This is crazy.
And they required the presence of staff during the sexual activity and ensured that the men did not leave the sex events until Jeffries and Smith decided that the sessions were over. Also, as alleged, on more than one occasion, Jeffries and Smith either directed others to inject or personally injected men with an erection-inducing substance for the purpose of causing the men to engage in sex acts the men were incapable of engaging in or unwilling to engage in.
Oh, so okay. Tammy says at Chris Diamond, Diddy didn't GAF about black folks. Yes, you're right. You are absolutely right, Tammy. That's why I say I don't feel sorry for him. I'm just saying, they are some people that are getting treated, better than him, which I don't care. Like I said, all of them are demonic monsters. All of them are demonic entities in my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. But they are all monsters. They are all monsters. But like I said, like celebrity scandals, at least Diddy's lawyer is trying to, make some type of a fight for this. But will it stand? I mean, I don't know, because everything is on a case by case basis. But at the same time, I can understand in some of these what he's saying about being racial discrimination, about like and I'm bringing up the Abercrombie and Fitch because he was doing the same thing as Diddy. So I'm like, what is it different than him? Why didn't Abercrombie and Fitch get locked up too? He should be. How you gonna make somebody take this blue Viagra pill on the slide to make sure his eggplant is working so he can clap your cheeks? You and your little boyfriend and the little setup goon that you had. I'm just saying. I mean, we all know they are all monsters. They all belong up. Look, they belong up under the prison, right? They don't belong to be outside walking free. Because let me say this too. I mean, y'all, let's be for real. These people, there's been people outside that probably been stealing some food, stealing some clothing or something, and then they lock them up quicker than they lock these pedophiles up. Have y'all seen that before? Somebody gets caught in trouble for stealing, like, a TV, which I'm not saying that that's right either. But what I'm saying is these people are stealing TVs or stealing something, whatever, they getting locked up. But you got these pedophiles like Diddy that's been walking free for years. Then you got the Mike Jeffries that he got indicted and they still allow him to walk. Like, I'm telling you, this is crazy. The system is just crazy. It is just, I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is really, really crazy. They let the ones that need to be locked up before they, get somebody's child, somebody's animals, because y'all know those type of people, they ain't got no limits. The animals, the donkeys, the alligators, they don't care who that they doing stuff with, right? I'm just saying. They should be the ones locked up before the ones stealing TVs and stuff. But y'all, let's continue. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is really crazy.
Additionally, the indictment alleges on more than one occasion when men did not or could not consent, Jeffries and Smith violated the bodily integrity of these men by subjecting them or continuing to subject them to invasive sexual and violent contact by body parts and other objects.
Wow.
As alleged in the indictment, Jeffrey, Smith, and Jacobson didn't just carry this activity on for a couple of occasions. Their sex trafficking and prostitution enterprise lasted at least from the end of 2008 until early 2015.
So 2008 to 2015, he was in operation. He was in operation doing this stuff. In Diddy's, I think from what they were saying and the superseding indictment, at least, it said something about, well, I know his property. If he, assumed any property between 2004 and 2024, that's still a long time. I mean, this guy right here, the feds was, I don't know if the feds were watching him. I'm not sure if these people, because I think they did like I said, a class action lawsuit, I believe. I know it was like 100 guys that had told on him. So I don't know if they were watching him back then or not. But y'all, he was doing some disgusting stuff too. They were all disgusting. They were all pedophiles. They belong up under the jail. I'm just saying, y'all, all of them belong up under the jail. It's crazy.
During that period, the defendants hired dozens of men and transported them to New York and around the globe. They spent millions of dollars on a massive infrastructure to support this operation and maintain its secrecy. This included hundreds of thousands of dollars of cash for commercial sex.
Wow.
Prolific amounts of money for staff.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear how much? OMG. Somebody sent me a gift. I don't know who it was, but thank you so much. Oh no, that's the wait, hold on. Okay, no, that was the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, that's crazy. That amount, y'all, what? That's what I'm saying. What is wrong with these people? They got all this money and they want to commit crimes? What, y'all? Like I said, we look, the loungers offering plate is open for all the loungers. We would take a vacation. We will buy a whole neighborhood. We would get everybody new outfits, new houses, new cars, new furniture, everything for all the money that they spent on doing these horrible things, right? I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy, y'all. Let's continue.
To run the sex events.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. You know where we send the trolls at, y'all. We send the trolls around the corner. You know, we send them over there to the block party where they lay, where they belong, y'all. Thank you so much, all of my mods. Thank y'all.
Money for domestic travel, international travel, hotel rooms, services from a security company.
Hey, Cas Marie, welcome.
And Jacobson's salary, among other things. Now, this investigation remains ongoing. Although there are 15 John Does identified as victims in this indictment, this interstate prostitution venture encompassed dozens and dozens of men. And I encourage anyone with information about this case, including anyone who was a victim of the defendant's alleged crimes, to contact the FBI. 1-800-CALL FBI.
Y'all, if y'all know anybody that's been a victim, call 1-800-FBI. The FBI is looking for any more victims, y'all. Do we got any victims in the building? Y'all, any victims? Because I'm a victim of Abercrombie and Fitch's, just his look, y'all. I'm a victim. I might have to call the FBI and tell them I need to might put some charges on him because he looks like a whole scary demonic entity in itself, right? He looks scary, y'all. He looks like he looks really scary. He looks like a whole scary movie. Like they don't even need to dress him up. Let me see. He looks really, really scary. And if you guys, let me see. If y'all were in the presence of him, y'all tell me, would y'all be scared? If y'all seen this, would y'all be scared? Don't he look scary? He looks scary. Just look at him. Could y'all imagine him being shown in front? Look at. He looks scary, don't he? Look, and even look at him in his old age. Right here. Look at that. Don't that look kind of scary? Oh my goodness. Oh, Celebrity Scandalous says D-Dot about to call on Jaguar. Wait, hold on. Call on Jaguar, right? Oh Lord, let me see what Celebrity Scandalous has said. Celebrity Scandalous. Hold on, I'm lost. Hold on. Let me see. Thank you for the super chat. Oh Lord, y'all is a mess. Y'all is a mess. But look at y'all. Look at him. Is he not scary? Does he not look like look at him right here, y'all? Could y'all imagine showing up to a place in a hotel with him? Y'all, I would have thought that it was some kind of Halloween casting where they were doing a Halloween movie. I would have run and get out of there. Look how scary he looks. I mean, just look at him. Look at right there. He looks scary. I would be terrified if I was in a room with this man talking about you coming to do tryouts. Y'all, that is scary. So this is Abercrombie and Fitch. This is a guy that was getting that got indicted. He got indicted, and he was getting indicted for what the let me see, the prosecutor right here was just saying. OMG, y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is crazy. But like I said, Diddy's lawyer is trying to get his federal charge. He's trying to get his federal charge dropped and saying that it's a arguing a statue's racist origin on the statue, on one of the statues. But like I said, all of them are demonic monsters. All of them are demonic entities. But I want to know why. Hey, Grace, how are you? I want to know what in the world. Why is he out if he has the same charge as Diddy? Like I said, I'm not supporting Diddy because I do not like all of them. All of them are monsters. They all belong up under the prison. If it was up to me, if I was like the New York federal agent, I would be lock them all up. I'm not going to look. I'm not even going charge by charge. Lock them up. They are pedophiles. Even he did this to grown folks. You're still a pedophile. And I'm saying that because you were doing things and getting people, these men in your presence under false pretense. Lock them all up. I don't care. I don't feel sorry for them. They having a heart attack. They got broke knees like Diddy allegedly. I don't care what kind of pain they got. They gonna sit in there and suffer just like they make these people suffer, right? Just like they made the people suffer. Why should I feel sorry for you, Diddy, Abercrombie and Fitch, all of them? I don't feel sorry. Weinstein, even just saying Maxwell, as a woman, like she was allowing him to, she was even going to get these children, like doing stuff for this grown man. Like they just all need to go and they need to put them in a special place up under the prison and let them suffer. Don't give them no food, no water. We know that's not going to happen because they're going to say that that's inhumane. But why should they be the ones to be, living their life like it's golden when they hurt other people? Especially, they say Diddy has minor charges and, that he had minors. And I believe so, y'all. I do believe that there was minors involved with Diddy. Despite what Tanae was saying, I do believe that there was presence of minors. I do believe that. Because Diddy, he seemed like a very low, Diddy's disgusting. He is very disgusting. I don't believe for one moment that this charge may not even stand. They're going to look at him and be like, well, that's not whatever, and the judge too, because it is all about the judges. Let's just be for real, be honest, right? I think Judge Submarino, the one that's handling Diddy's case, I think he's looks like he might be like Indian or some kind of that Indian descent. But, he's, treating Diddy like as if he should, right? Lock him up, really just lock him up and throw away the key. Diddy been doing all kind of stuff, right? I'm telling you, Diddy's been doing all kind of dirty stuff. We don't care. Diddy been running the streets in Hollywood for a long time. In Abercrombie and Fitch, that monster, he's been doing the monster mash with all these men for a couple of years too. So all of them should be up under the jail. But Diddy's lawyer is trying. He's trying to fight. I'm surprised. I'm surprised because Diddy's lawyer, we know Diddy's lawyer is a little bit slow. Maybe Diddy should have hired what's his name? ASAP's lawyers. Do y'all agree? Put a 1 in the chat. I'm not saying, because like I said, I don't care for Diddy. Diddy's a narcissistic man. I'm not no doctor, but he's a nasty narcissistic person. But he should have tried to hire ASAP's lawyers. I'm just saying, because he got him, look, ASAP, he got off, right? He got off. But what I'm saying is Diddy's lawyer compared to ASAP's lawyers, a whole different ball game, right? I'm just saying, a whole different ball game. Look, Diddy's lawyer, he's like, yeah, they got the Costco's. Yes, they got the baby oil from Costco's. He's like, duh. He is like really, really, really special, right? I'm like, oh my God, what Diddy? Where you get? We here at the lounge. They could have paid us all that money to do that little bit of crazy stuff, but we would have known that Costco's don't sell the baby oil because y'all, we would have researched that before we would have opened our mouth. we would have been like, we'll get back to you later, and we're gonna see where Diddy got this baby oil. Instead of just talking out the side of our necks, right? We're gonna be prepared for the mission, right? We ain't gonna be just talking out of the side of our necks and going on TMZ and everything else and YouTube tour and all the other tours, right? We're not gonna do that. Diddy could have paid us, right? I mean, we wouldn't want to represent him anyway, right? We do the bare minimum. No, this joker, yeah, he did that. We know he did that. We know he did it. We know he did that. We know he had the baby, or we know he had a whole operation. We know that we ain't fooling ourselves. Come on now. He had a 1,000 bottles of baby oil. When you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that means you got a whole operation, right? We ain't stupid now. We ain't, come on now. No, Diddy's lawyer was saying crazy stuff, but at least him is trying. At least him is trying, right? But I don't know how it's gonna be, because I think Judge Submarinian, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He is going to probably look at Diddy's lawyer and be like, you don't get that out of here. I'm telling you, because it is a case by case. Let's say it is a case by case situation, right? And it was probably a different judge that was handling the monsters case, right? Mike Jeffries. It was probably a different one. So I'm just saying, I don't think it may not stand, like Celebrity Scandalous said. They may throw it out. They may be like, no, I wasn't the judge that was handling this situation. I don't know why Abercrombie and Fitch got off. There maybe it was something, I don't know. So I don't know. It's probably it may be thrown out, or maybe Judge Submarina, he'll take the time to look through it and check, do his check and research. But we already know what his checks and balance and researches look like, right? Yeah, we'll go check out that apartment. Yeah, over there on the mountaintop in Manhattan. Yeah, so Diddy can be closer to Jesus so he can go and repent. Yeah, we'll go and check it out. Yes, yes, Mr. Elevator, don't go all the way to the top floor. Yeah, we'll go and check it out. He looking like, man, if he don't get out of here, come back to court. No, sir, motion is denied. Diddy needs to stay at the MDC. So we already know what that's probably going to look like, right? I'm telling you, we already know what that's going to look like. But like I said, it is like, I gotta say, it is some kind of like, discrepancies in how they do treat one person from another. I'm just saying, we all know and we all see it. But at the same time, Diddy, when he did that to Cassie and everybody seen it, I think that would really put the night lights out on him, right? I think they were like, oh no, this joker, he is going to HE double hockey sticks and gasoline draws, and we are sending him on the next flight going, right? I mean, that's what they thinking. I mean, I would be thinking that he going to HE double hockey sticks and gasoline draws, and we are sitting and press the button. He is out of here, right? I'm telling you, he is out of here. So Diddy, he might as well I think he's going to have to chuck up the deuces, chuck up the losses, and he's going to have to take the L probably. I mean, the way Judge Submarine is pretty much going, he might have to take the L on this one. He might have to suck it up and just enjoy going to, going to the spot that he was worshiping here on earth, right? He was worshiping him. He was worshiping the man downstairs instead of the man upstairs. He was worshiping the man downstairs. He wanted to get there, so I think the judge may send him there, like I said, with gasoline draws, so he can go a lot faster to where he always wanted to be since he was praising him here on earth. I'm just saying, y'all, allegedly. I'm just saying. He was praising the man downstairs. So why wouldn't he? So I'm just saying. I don't know. But his attorney, he's trying, right? His attorney is trying. So I don't know. So I don't know. I don't think, probably, like I said, probably the way Judge Submarina is operating, as we all seen, he's not playing that with Diddy. He is not playing that at all. None of them federal judges are. They're like, oh no, absolutely not. But what judge that the Abercrombie and Fitch have, I don't know. I have not a clue. Or maybe they were so scared. Maybe they were like, if we put him in the MDC, he might scare all the inmates. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe they're like, please don't put him in the MDC. We are scared. We already scared in here. We are going to be real scared. If we see him, we are going to be really, really scared. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know. All I know is that he has a different judge, I believe. I don't think it was the same judge, but Diddy's lawyer, he's, Mr. Elevator don't go all the way to the top. I don't know how he even came up with this scenario and situation. I don't know, but maybe somebody handed him off, because y'all know he don't think that quick. He don't add 2 and 2 up pretty fast. He be like 2 plus 2 is 32. You be like, boy, if you don't sit down, go somewhere and sit down. He'd be like, well, let me phone a friend. What's 2 plus 2? Is it 42? I thought it was 42. But I'm telling you, he is special, y'all. He is special. So maybe he had to phone a lawyer. Maybe he had to phone a friend to even pull this out. I think maybe so. Maybe so. He had to probably do. I don't know what he did. I don't know. Time Traveler says, stop playing. They waiting on his butt in there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. D-Dot says the boom boom room. Yes, absolutely. Becky said, ride in the special bus. Yes. He is riding a special bus. I'm like, OMG. Oh, one says Joe Biden's cousin. Oh my God. One, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. Becky says, give him a helmet. Yes, Becky, we need to give him a helmet, baby. We need to give him a helmet because he is slow. I'm telling you, he had to phone a friend. He had to phone a lawyer friend to come up with this and pull it out of his hat. Even though, like I said, we all see, like, the differences. Like, Bill Cosby, he was 100 million years old and he went in and they sent him to prison. But Abercrombie and Fitch, they ain't sending him. Like, what was his situation? Because he does have that same charge as Diddy. So what made him special? Or was it, like I said, were they just scared? Was even the judge was probably even scared when he came to court? He was probably like, oh my God, this is a scary movie. Is this really happening? Is this real? Is this man really in front of me? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Becky says, was OJ involved? I don't know. Time Travel says, short school bus rider. I know. He is, y'all. I'm telling you. Let me say this. Whenever somebody asks you a question, right? Whether it's in your professional setting, your workplace, or whatever, right? Have not you been taught? We all been taught when you don't have the answer to say, sir or ma'am, I don't have the answer to that question, but I will research it and I will get back to you. I just want to make sure that what I'm telling you is valid information. That's all he had to say. But he was up there, we got the baby oil from Costco's. And Costco's was even hotter than fish grease. Like, Joker, you better take my name out your mouth. You better stop saying that Costco's was the one that got the baby oil, because we don't even sell baby oil. Y'all see how little minor itty bitty stuff? I mean, our children could probably even answer that question. They can, and they know a lot of stuff. They know about Amazon, know about Costco's and all these other places. They would have been like, no, we didn't. Now look, mama, he lying. I know that Costco's don't even sell baby oil. Now, I could have answered that question. I'm just saying, right? Like, he be saying the craziest stuff. That's why, y'all, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for both of Diddy's court dates, because he is going to be in there performing like Michael Jackson. He is probably going to be begging the judge, can Diddy please get on the stand? Please, Your Honor, he just wants to tell his story. I'm telling you, it's going to be a showdown in that courtroom. I'm telling you, Celebrity Scandalous says that was a mess. His researchers dropped the ball. I know, right, Celebrity? Like, who is, like, whenever, if y'all are in the professional world like I was, we have always been told, if you don't know the answer, say that you will get back with them. Don't just talk out the side of your neck. Don't just say, yeah, we got the baby oil from Costco's, or yeah, we got it from this place, or we got it from that place. And then it's like you really, really bit yourself in the butt for saying something that you did not even go and research, right? It's like you don't open your mouth and say this, that, and the third when you're especially talking to the federal judge, or you're in here having these interviews and everybody sees with your press conference what you're saying. Y'all tell me. I'm just like, he is doing the most. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Jamil Peterson, my baby, says you bit yourself in a tasty cake. Yeah, he did. He did. He bit himself in his own tasty cakes, and he didn't even realize it. He's like, they sold the baby oil at Costco. Yeah, he was just trying to stock his house. Sir, do you not understand one bottle versus 1,000 bottles? Do you not know that if you go to anybody's house or anybody's business, or no, anybody's house, right? I'm going to say house, and you see 1,000 bottles of baby oil, are you going to be like, oh, okay, that's just stock? Oh, that you must be having, if that's stock, that is stock for some years. That's for like the baby oil. Y'all, we can oil up a whole village, a whole community for years with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And he's so slow, he didn't put two and two together. He was adding 2 plus 2 equals, I guess, maybe 49 or something. Because when you see and you go to somebody's house and you see they got 1,000 bottles of baby oil, what are you going to think? Oh, they got an operation. They got a business. They're running something, right? An enterprise. They are running something, right? Not stocking up. When we stock up on lotion, soap, deodorant, we may have like maybe if it's a pack of 8, we may get like 2 packs of soap or 2 body washes, like maybe 2 or 3 packs, but 1,000, y'all, come on. Have y'all ever went to anybody's house that have 1,000 bottles of Pine Sol, 1,000 bottles of Lysol, 1,000 packs of toilet tissue? I mean, what in the world was you thinking when you did not? You know what I'm saying? Your mentals wasn't like mentaling. Your elevator was not going to the top. Like you should have thought automatically when you see something. If you see a car run a red light, what are you gonna think? Oh, he done broke the law, right? Oh, no, not because, he's just joyriding. That's probably what he would have said, too. Well, Mr. Agnifilio, why did your client run the red light? Oh, well, he ain't even gonna say, well, he was probably had to go to the ER. He ain't even gonna say that, he didn't see that. He gonna say something crazy, right? He didn't see that. No, that's what he gonna probably would say. He didn't see the red light. He didn't see the red light. Like, you didn't see the red light? Like, you ain't even providing a good excuse as to why this person ran the red light. Like, I'm telling you, he's like so shot out. He's like off. I mean, really off his rocker. But I don't know. Like I said, maybe he didn't phone the friend. Maybe he's like, let me call my friend and see what I can pull out the hat before the 14th and before May 5th. I'm telling you, he's trying to come out with all kind of stuff, right? Celebrity Scandal says, plus baby oil can spoil and go rancid. I'm telling you, there's no way. There is no way. And then on top of that, they sent the baby oil to the laboratory, and then the laboratory said that it wasn't even baby oil, y'all. It was GHB. And I'm like, OMG. Like, it doesn't. Diddy's lawyer, I'm telling you, I cannot wait. No, Brandy, it was not baby oil. It was GHB. I cannot wait for this court hearing. I'm telling you, me and my baby gonna try to go. We gonna try to have front row seats. We are gonna see and see. I know Diddy, he probably looking like he is hungry. He probably looking like he needs, he really, look, was he not hydrating on the freak offs? I mean, he's gonna really need some hydration right now while he's looking skinny and while he is looking like he is hungry. He is really going to need some hydration that him and his mama Janice was getting back in the day, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Jamil, my baby, he said, Jamil said, next month, laughing out loud. Yes, they are due to go to court on March 14th, I believe. Yeah, March for the superseding indictment charges. So y'all, I wonder what he's going to look like. What is Diddy going to look like, y'all? I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying. Oh, Brandy Hello Kitty says, plus he got the hot box. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what they say, Brandy. That's what I hear. I don't know. Danielle says, yes, please go. Oh yeah, me and my baby, we're gonna try to go. We is going to try to go. I'm telling you, we're gonna be front and center reporting like we is on CNN or News Nation. Oh yes, absolutely. Think we're not? We're gonna have front row seats. Absolutely. We're going to be in there like swimwear. We sure are. We're going to be eye hustling and ear hustling. Absolutely. Jamil says the crackhead that stole Christmas. I know, right? I'm telling you. Bubblegum Moni says he just thought black people so ashy they need 1,000 bottles. Bubba Gum Money is too funny. Oh my God, you are hilarious. Hey, Pang, how are you? Pang says karma is a Bianchi. Diddy, you ain't sugar honey iced tea. OMG, I know, right, Pang? I'm telling you. Brandy says I'll be watching. Yes, so we're gonna keep y'all informed. Just here for the last says Diddy Glover. Yes, you know my baby calls Diddy Glover. Chris says lemon haze is crazy. Try it. Laughing out loud. Oh Lord, I was wondering what that was. I was like, what in the world is that? It's crazy, right? Slammy Dog said world star in it. Danielle says he's gonna look like a skeleton. I know, because they said at his last court case, they say he looked like, he looked like the Black Santa Claus on the Ozempic. He was the Black Santa Claus on Ozempic. They said he looked like he was skinny, hungry, beard gray. Y'all, I'm telling you, maybe somebody needs to get some donations and get some markers. Maybe he could put it in water and then dye his beard, gray. I'm just saying, right? Because they said he looked like he was hungry and he looked like Santa Claus in the face. Grayed up. He looked grayed all the way up like he is all get out, right? D-Dot said, Diddy looking like a dark-skinned D-Dot, you was a mess. I know, right? The Tales from the Crypt. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Jazzy says Nightmare on Diddy Glover Street. I know, right? Pure survival during survival. Jazzy, you are a mess. Tammy said he's rumored to have that package. Yes, Tammy, that's what I heard. That he has a package and that he was passing it out. Him and Usher was a Gersher. Because remember Usher, the lady? She looked like a Rasputia. Yeah, she looked like a little bit like Rasputia. We love big people. But she was looking like Rasputia. And I was like, is that even Usher's kind? She would look like Misha's twin. And she took him to court to try to sue him because she said that Usher gave her the hot box allegedly, y'all. Allegedly, I'm just saying. Allegedly, I'm just saying. Timekeeper says the crypt keeper. Yes. Exactly. That's Diddy, right? That is Diddy. I'm telling you. Tough Woman says, yeah, Diddy is sick. Don't nobody lose weight that fast from not eating. His health is declining fast. Oh, absolutely. And karma is what, right? Karma is a hot, what? And she comes when you least expect it, right? All this stuff that Diddy has done, he didn't think karma was coming. Karma comes when you least expect it. Didn't karma come when the feds came around the corner like a thief in the night to scoop him up? And he was like, oh my God, like I can't believe this. Yes, it is not unbelievable. It's not unbelievable, Diddy. Yes, absolutely. Time Travel said that's going to be a whole another class. A whole another case. Oh yes, absolutely. D-Dot is laughing. Brandy said he's a sicko. Yes, he is. He is disgusting. I'm telling you, I don't feel sorry for Diddy not one bit. When they were talking about his what was it? His leg pain. Remember a few weeks when his superseding indictment came out, and they were like, "Yeah, Diddy, he was having knee pains." I don't give a hoot about Diddy having no knee pain. He wasn't going to no hospital at no 10 o'clock at night. They could tell somebody else that. Because we not going to believe that over here. You is not being rushed to the hospital for no knee pain. Now, you've been having this knee pain for 30 years, sir, because you've been clapping people's cheeks for 30 years. That's why you was in the MDC. Do you think we care if you got, knee pain from clapping cheeks and hurting people all these 30 years? Absolutely not. That was just a gimmick because we already know that the feds is coming to seize all his property. His kids are going to be homeless. They're going to probably already, if they have not already, put the locks and the padlocks on the mansion, and took all the cars, gave them free piggyback rides, came in there, took all his watches, all of his jewelry, everything of value. That's why Diddy was over there having a whole tantrum, an anxiety attack, and they were trying to say, oh, wait, they took him over there to the hospital. No, get somebody else to do it. Hey, Carol. Hey, Laura Lee, welcome. So we are not believing that. We are not believing that, okay? We's not believing that. We know Diddy's over there having a panic attack because we know that March 14th is around the corner, and May 5th is around the corner after that too. We gonna blink a couple of times, and next thing you know, it's gonna be Diddy's in court. He is going to the MDC, right? I'm just saying, and there's going to be a lot of discovery. I'm telling you, there is so much discovery in this case. Maybe he's gonna go a little bit faster than the normal. I don't know, because it is feds. I don't know. But what I do know is that Diddy is not getting off these charges when the feds say they've been looking and lurking, y'all. They've been looking and lurking with their little what's it called, binoculars? Yeah, zooming them in, zooming them out. I mean, taking the the video footage. I mean, y'all, they was on their A game, and that's another reason too. The feds, they would sit and they would do stuff for a long time because they want to pin you up against the wall. Now, I don't know why they let Diddy do it for so long, but it was a point where the feds had to get involved. So when they, got these people coming and telling, it's like, okay, now we got to activate surveillance. Now we got to do this to, activate the surveillance. We got to get over there. We got to go see what's going on. When they got back to the office, putting their notes in, uploading the videos, uploading the pictures, uploading everything. And now the feds just told them, like last week, the week before that, oh, dude, we got surveillance. We got surveillance on you, Diddy. So we just letting you know that. Look, just here's a FYI. Here is just a small FYI. We got the package. We got this big package. We got the package. But we just letting you know, FYI, we got surveillance on you. And that's all they needed to tell him, because Diddy's lawyer is so slow. He thought that they were going to give him everything. Like, here you go, Mr. Agnifilio. Here's all the tapes. Here's everything. See, the feds was playing him like a tune. They were playing him like a tune because Diddy was there. Diddy knows what he did, and Diddy knows what he didn't do, right? Let's just be clear on that. Diddy knows what he did. Diddy knows what he didn't do, right? So when the feds gave, the tapes on what they wanted to give Diddy's lawyer with Cassie and saying, well, here's, some of the evidence. They're not going to give all the evidence. Come on now. You're not going to give all of the evidence. Like, we're not going to put all of our eggs in one basket, sir. Absolutely not. Like, you think that we're going to be nice to you? No, we're going to pin you against the wall. So here's one or two things that you can have, for your evidence. We're not going to give you the bomb. We're not going to give you the whole package. And Diddy's lawyer does not see that is like, forthcoming. Like, he doesn't see, he's not thinking outside of the box. He's still like inside of the box. He does not think outside the box. Like, these people ain't giving me all the tapes. Like, hey, Diddy, what did you do? And then Diddy steady telling his lawyer, because every time we see a new lawsuit, what is always at the end of the lawsuit? Diddy, what is it? Diddy, he has all these charges, people coming out saying this, saying that, but Diddy has never trafficked anybody. Diddy has never did that, this, that, and the third. So then it's like, oh, okay. The same thing, right? I'm telling you, the same thing, right? So it's like crazy. It is crazy. So I'm like, oh my God, this is like, oh my goodness. That is crazy. But Diddy's lawyer does not see that, and he should see. I don't understand why Diddy's lawyer does not see it. As long as he's been a lawyer, and I don't know how long he's been a lawyer, y'all. I don't know how long. But what I'm saying is he been a lawyer long enough to understand that the other side, when you're dealing with the feds, and maybe this is his first federal case, I don't know. But when you're dealing with the feds, everybody knows that the feds is not going to give you, here's we're charging you with 10 different things. Here's all the evidence for the 10 things. Now we're going to see you in court. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to give you a little, look, they're going to give you 1 or 2 teaspoons. And then you're going to be like Diddy's lawyer. He's like running, chasing his own tail, right? Trying to figure it out. Like, oh my God, what is this? They gave me the Cassie tape, and Cassie looked like she was, consenting to the situation in the tape. Yes, of course. You don't see that, Mr. Agnifilio, you don't see the game that the feds are playing with you? Like, are you that slow? Like, of course they're going to show you what the positive things are. Because when they get to court, they're going to show you the negative things and the things that's going to pin them against the wall, sir. You better go look up some federal cases or how to fight a federal case, because I think you is missing a couple of chapters. They're not going to give you everything that you need to fight the case. You have to be prepared, because if Diddy is telling you that he ain't never trafficked nobody, and when you and your elevator get to court, and then the feds show the evidence, oh, you ain't trafficked nobody. I mean, they probably got him. Got the bus and everything. The bus pulling up to his mansion, and then the feds are like this. And then the people probably, all the P's that were working, the S workers, they're like this. Oh, sorry y'all, my phone fell. They were like this with their binoculars, zooming in and zooming out. And you cannot, whenever somebody has you on camera, and you gonna say, oh, that wasn't me. Oh, no, that was my twin. Oh, no, because especially twins, when twins do stuff too, y'all know they'll be quick to say, oh, no, that was my twin brother, or, oh, that was my twin sister. Diddy ain't got no twins. He ain't got no twins. And the feds, they got that high tech equipment where they're zooming in and zooming out. I mean, they can even see like the little pimple right here on your face. I'm telling you, there's no way Diddy is going to beat those charges. But if Mr. Agnifilio, he thinks there ain't nobody's trafficked nobody. Okay, sir, that's what you think. That's what your mouth's saying. That's what Diddy's telling you, right? I'm telling you. Jazzy says, seems like he is a sociopath and only concerned with himself, not the several victims he hurt. Absolutely, Jazzy. He don't care about nobody. Nobody. Not even his mom. I mean, what he did, he was slapping his mom too. I mean, look at his behavior. Diddy does not hold allegiance to anybody. His mom, his kids, nobody, right? He don't give a sugar honey iced tea about nobody but himself. That's narcissistic behavior. I mean, look at what he did to Cassie. I mean, we all see that, right? We all seen that. I mean, even Cassie was even in the court. Remember when they released that the little text message that Cassie had sent, and she wrote to, I think she was she was telling Diddy, look, I am somebody's child. The way you're treating me and the stuff you're doing to me, I am somebody's child. Like, he don't care. I mean, he was kicking her like he was kicking a field goal. You don't even kick nobody like that unless it's a football or a soccer ball. So Diddy he needs to go and sit down and have a seat. But like I said, I can understand him saying that, his lawyer, had to phone a friend, to try to pull this out, because he's trying to pull anything out. And then he got those other lawsuits, with Peacock suing Peacock for basically defamation of his character, pretty much, you might as well say. And then the other one with those remember Courtney Burgess and Ariel, The ones, the lawyer, remember the ambulance chaser, her lawsuits, we ain't seen the people that she filed lawsuits with. It's like they file a lawsuit and then it like goes away. It's like a weird situation. Like whether she's getting paid, I don't know. Allegedly, maybe so. I don't know. But I'm just saying it's all crazy. It's all crazy. And like I said, as we get closer, y'all, it's gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier up until the day or the day before his court case. Watch. Because I know one thing they said, the statute of limitations is coming. I think it's coming in March. I'm not sure. I need to check on that, but they're coming up soon. So all these lawsuits they're trying to push through, some of them are like so bogus and some of them are like crazy, but they're just gonna, people are gonna continue to push the, it's like they're gonna continue to push the envelope as much as they can, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy, y'all. But I don't know. Let's see. I don't think with the judge that he has, like I said, this right here, with this statute being racist or whatever, it may not work in his favor. It may not. I don't know. But the way that this judge is moving, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know. D-Dot says, I heard Diddy might get sent to another prison. Oh, wow. But if he does, I wonder when. It's gonna be after his date, after he gets after after court. I don't know, D-Dot. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know. Where'd you get that information? Let me know. But yeah, I don't know. All I'm saying is they are all monsters at the end of the day. Weinstein, Epstein, Diddy, all of them are disgusting demonic entities. All of them. They've been doing all kind of stuff in the industry, in Hollywood, for over these last 30, 40 years. This been like a whole thing. And not even that, since the probably 1900s. That's been their Hollywood tradition. And I don't know why this has been like gone this far, and they allow these people to do that. But like I said, they were paying people off. They were going and saying, if you get a 911 call, I'm gonna pay you off LAPD. If you get a call from this address, just mark it as, it's okay, it's safe. They were paying people off, the judges, the courts, all that. Everybody and anybody, they were paying off. That's why a lot of people were not coming forward. And if they did go forward, it would get swept under the rug and nothing would happen. So, we have to think about it like that too, because these people got money. They got money. Hey, Weston Chapper, how are you? Welcome in. They got money. And what money talks and everything else walks, except for when you landed the heads of the feds, right? Nothing is walking and talking but the months, minutes, hours, seconds, days, and centuries, right? So Diddy is in a whole different ball game now. He's not in the hands of the states fighting these little courts and fighting this little, the pow-powing situation, all these little things. It's not that type of party no more. It's the feds. See, they gave him time to play around, in them courts in the states, the different states and stuff like that was handling those cases. But now he didn't graduate. He didn't graduated to the big boys, to the feds. And now he can't even take it. He thought he was going to be sliding and gliding. He thought that his little $50,000 dollar hush money credit card was going to work. And then the judge was like, oh my goodness, look, we don't take the hush money credit card over here, sir. Only thing we take is in hours, seconds, minutes, days, centuries, months. That's what we take over here, Diddy. So this $50,000 credit card, we don't know anything about that. This is obsolete over here. Do you know that this is the federal building? Or it says U.S. federal court system. Did you see that when you walked in here, sir? Did you maybe mistaken it? Maybe you seen that it was the state of New York, not the federal building. I mean, maybe he got it mixed up. I'm just saying, maybe he got it mixed up. But the thing is he's going to have a hard way to go, because one thing that, like I said, we can't deny, and we all know that once you got some surveillance, they were parked 2 houses, 3 houses down, and them feds, they be looking, them undercovers, they be looking, lurking, pulling surveillance, writing stuff down, recording stuff, you know, driving by, seeing who's parked there, seeing if the buses went up there, seeing if some Escalades came there. I'm telling you, they know everything. And did they have the drones going over his house too? Cause y'all, let me tell you, D-Dot says you're done for. Yes, let me tell y'all something. Like I said, I love to watch court, right? I love to watch court. And I want y'all to be aware of something too. Because now I just heard, was it last year? I think, you guys, I was watching my little court cases, right? I love to watch, like, you know, the live court cases, like really in different states and stuff, right? So I was watching one day, and they were like, yeah, the drone was at the window, was you know, looking at the window, you know, pulling surveillance. I was like, what? Yes, y'all, they have the drones pulling surveillance now. So if y'all ever see a drone or somebody, some suspicious activity, and y'all see a little thing, just, you know, maybe next door, you got somebody doing some crazy stuff, you know, some drug selling or some, you know, having a freak offs or, you know, some P word, you know, going, y'all better check on, watch, and know that is either the feds or the police. They are watching and looking and lurking with the drones. They will go up to the window and be looking and seeing if they can see what they can see. I was shocked when even the lady at the courthouse, when she was reading the court document, and she was like, yeah, you know, this was the cops, I guess the cops notes. So they were like, yeah, and blah blah blah, and they had a drone that was you know, pulling surveillance. And even the lady at the courthouse, she was one, I don't know what she was like reading the documents. I don't know what she was, but she was like, oh my gosh, and she even stopped. She was like, oh, well, this is the first time I seen that a drone was, like, you know, pulling surveillance. And so y'all just be mindful. I'm telling you guys, if y'all see some drones going to somebody's houses, looking in the windows, or going, you know, flying over somebody's houses, those are new. This is a new thing that they're doing. They are watching and doing surveillance with drones, where the police don't have to go over there no more and look and lurk or sit 2 or 3 houses down. They are pulling surveillance with the drones. And when I heard that, y'all, I know I ain't doing nothing wrong, nothing against the law, but I said that makes me be aware. If I see a little drone or something flying in the air, little, like, you know, going like that, I know they're watching somebody. So just to let you guys know, Brandy says facts, I've seen it. Yes, I haven't seen it yet, Brandy, but when I heard it in the court, they were reading that off as a part of the court documents, and they were saying, I was like, whoa, technology has advanced, y'all. So I'm telling you. One says FBI, how to catch a predator for dummies. Yeah, they are pulling surveillance. It's crazy though. Peaches says, Brandy, the drones. Yes, Peaches, the drones. Mr. Q Moore says, close your curtains. D-Dot, yes. D-Dot says there's robotic birds and chips in the car fresheners. Wow. I'm telling you, there is so much stuff out there that is watching, looking, and lurking that you don't know. But like I said, Diddy, when they said they had them the surveillance, you know, I was thinking, it just came to mind actually when I'm talking about it right now. I was like, oh, I forgot they did have the drones where they were in court saying that this is the first time that the lady had ever seen that. And when she said that, I was like, oh, Diddy, this thing, I just thought about it right now. They probably have all of that with Diddy, because y'all remember when they went in on Diddy's house and they did the little bust at his house? Do y'all remember seeing the little drones? They had the drones there recording. The feds had the drones and they were recording. So they were recording with those drones that were used for some of the for the evidence of when they did the bust at Diddy's house. So y'all just be on the lookout. I'm not saying not to scare y'all. I'm just letting you guys be aware. They are pulling surveillance with drones. If you're doing something, or the neighbors doing something, or down the street, they doing some kind of operation, you will see them. You will definitely see them. Shemaya says they have tiny ones, fruit flies. Oh, wow. Brandy says in Vegas it happens all the time. Oh, wow. Celebrity says, yep, they have drones and satellite surveillance. Yes, yes, yes. Barbara says yes. Brandy says, no regular drones. Oh wow. D-Dot says, watch your back, watch your backs, y'all. Yeah, if you're doing something dirty, just it's going to come to the head that they're gonna be sending them drones in. They don't have to go and walk around your house no more, or sit two streets down. All they gotta do is be around the corner, and not even around the corner, however far those drones are, like the range, however far the range is, and just be pulling surveillance, flying around your house, seeing who's there, what kind of cars are at least parked there, and all that. Jazzy says very mysterious during survival. Yes, Jazzy. It is very mysterious, Jazzy. Very mysterious. Yes, yes. Peaches says, Jazzy, wow. Yeah, it is. Coffee Cup says, Maui, Hawaii had them too. 2-3 years ago when I lived there. Oh, wow. Yeah, they have them, y'all. I was like, wow. Bubblegum Money says, I'm glad those freak off tapes he was using against other people's are now being used. Yes, I know, right? Bubblegum Money. Yes, I'm glad too. Because guess what? Whenever, it's like the pot is calling the kettle black now, right? You was trying to do blackmail people, and now you're being blackmailed, right? That's crazy. That's a good one though. 456 Casino say, do they do it all the time? Wait, they do it all the time in Jersey and the Philly area anymore in city. Wait, and the Philly area anymore in the city. Oh, okay. Brandy says, tough woman, I knew that when Tupac was taken out. IDKFI says, I had seen the drone the other day and I threw up the peace sign. Oh Lord, celebrity scandalous is just laughing. But yeah, so y'all, Diddy is not going to get away with any of this. Dior says it is by Macari, honey. Oh, okay. One says the FBI got 007 equipment, 007 007 equipment. Yes, absolutely. Our phones record when turn off. Wait, our iPhones record when turn off. Oh wow, Big J, I didn't know that. Jimmy says, Diddy got predators scared of him. Diddy's worse. Yes. Michael Miller says, after watching these tapes, I know the FBI went straight home to their wives. Michael, you is a mess. You is a mess. Chris says, oh, yeah, I lived in New York years ago, too. Brandy says it does. D-Dot says you play with smoke, there's fire. Oh, absolutely. I believe in that now. I absolutely believe in that. Mary says Diddy is in much trouble. It hasn't even started. Oh, I know. That's why I said that surveillance. We cannot, like, if somebody, just like here on YouTube, like everybody can see me live on YouTube, whoever, even if they go back, they can see you, that is undeniable. Like, it's a recording when you with the FBI feds and they're doing surveillance, they're recording you. So you can't say, oh no, that was my twin. Oh no, that was my triplet. It's three of us. You can't say that, right? They're gonna be like, oh no, your twin, because y'all know Diddy has those things right here, like on his face, right? Like he has these two noticeable what's it called? Like, I don't know, it's a mole or dots or whatever, like right here on his face, like one on each side, I believe. Yeah, like one on, yeah. So actually I have it pulled up. You see these things right here? Y'all see these right here? So Diddy, there's no denying that is you. So you can't say, oh, that was my twin. Oh, that was my clone. Oh, that was my this or that was my that. Oh, I do have a twin brother, but I just found him, Yeah, so there's no way. Peaches says moles, yeah. Dida says, I saw the video of a lady in a store with her phone in her back pocket and exploded. Oh, wow, Dida. Celebrity Scandal says face tags. Yes, that's what they are. Face tags. Yes. Coffee says birthmarks. Yeah. Judah, I literally found out last week. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I'm telling you guys, these things are like really real. And the feds are holding the bag. They're only giving Diddy's lawyer just a little bit, just so they can, make him go crazy and crash out like he's been doing. Right? He's Diddy's lawyer is really crashing out because, like I said, I don't think he's ever, and I don't know, I haven't looked this up. Maybe he hasn't fought a federal case before, so he's like being played a tune. Do 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 do. They are playing a tune on him. I'm just saying. Chris says, "We delivery drones are a genius, though." Oh Lord. Hey, babe.
He loved me when he loved me.
He loved me when he loved me.
And I know it's them.
You know it's them.
And I know it's them.
You know it's them.
He loved me.
My baby is the best.
He loved me when he loved me.
He loved me when he loved me.
And I know it's them.
And you know it's them.
This is gonna put Diddy back in the hospital.
It is.
Yes, because Cassie just, announced that she's pregnant.
Oh, I heard that.
Yes, so Cassie's pregnant.
I think Celebrity Scandalous, did a video on that too.
Yes, so
Ooh.
he's in there flipping out right now.
Oh my God.
Yes, so she rides off in the sunset, brand new baby, $30 million lawsuit.
Oh, he's gonna be
in jail.
upset.
He got a boyfriend. He can't get pregnant, or probably can. Orlando Brown said he was pregnant by Diddy.
He might be right.
And he loved me when he loved me, and I know it's them. And I know it's them.
My baby is the best. Jamil is the best. Oh my God. Jamil is the best. Mona says, "Hey, y'all beautiful people." Hey, Mona, welcome. D-Dot says, "There's a new video of Orlando Brown almost got into a fight on the..." Oh, wow. I'm going to have to tell my baby. I'm going to have to tell Jamil about that. Jamil, did you see that? Oh, so Cassie's pregnant. Yeah, I think Celebrity Scandal. Oh, no, I know Celebrity Scandalous did a video on Rihanna being engaged now. I was like, okay, it took all of this for ASAP to, say I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna put a ring on it. Okay. And I think she did one also, Celebrity Scandalous. Let me see. Did you do one also with I think she did one with that one too. I think with Cassie, I think. Coffee Cup said y'all should do a show together. We done a show last night. Go check our shows out. Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, we did a show yesterday, and also yesterday I did a show together with my baby yesterday on ASAP Rocky. Yeah. So D-Dot says so did Kim K. Oh wow. Celebrity Scandalous says Tisa did a video on Cassie. Okay. Your video was on your video, Celebrity Scandalous, that I seen. I'm sorry. It was on Rihanna getting engaged. That one. I'm sorry. But yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, so Rihanna is engaged now and Cassie is prego. So that is like the new, the hot and popping news for today. And I'll probably do a video on it later. Or I may go live later to see. Mona Tom says, "I agree, y'all are the best." Oh, thank you, Mona. Thank you. Peaches says, "I'm feeling ASAP Rocky and Rihanna vibes." I know, right, Peaches? I was like, oh, I'm glad I hope he sits down because he got them 2 boys and a baby on the way. Look, I guess they couldn't celebrate and try to get pregnant last night because she was already prego. So I guess to top it off, he was like, well, I can't get her pregnant because she already pregnant. So let me put the ring on there. Let me put an engagement in there on her, right? I'm telling you, Peaches says, Peaches says, "I'm not feeling Rihanna vibes." Oh, okay, Peaches. Oh, Brandy says, he is peed off. Yeah. DR says, yeah. Mary Day says, is it true that, I don't know what she's talking about, Mary. Celebrity Scandalous says she spent $3 million. Oh, Celebrity Scandalous. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But they said Celebrity Scandalous because I didn't listen to the whole case, but I did hear people saying that he was trying to, that the guy that ASAP Rocky got into with his little friend was trying to extort Rihanna, trying to say, hey, you give me this money, blah, blah, because he had another case that was pending, something that I was like, this dude is crazy. Celebrity Scandalous said, yeah, because why is she spending that kind of money on him? But yeah, it's crazy, right? It is so crazy. Chris says $3 million. That boy had a finger scrape. I know, right? And I was like, we already know We already know what that was about, right? We already know what that was about. We seen the situation unfolded. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, D-Dot say Kanye wants Riri. What? What, D-Dot? Are you serious? D-Dot, oh my God. Kanye needs to go and sit out somewhere. Cause if Riri goes over there with best with Kanye, she can hang it up. She gonna be hungry, looking like she is ain't got no skin on her bones. I mean, she better be staying with ASAP Rocky. At least it looks like she may be eating. But she get with Kanye, she might as well put the night lights out on it. She might well put the night lights out on. Cause you know Kanye, he don't like to feed his women. And he don't like to buy no new phones because his phone is all scraped up. And we know that he does crazy stuff. He snaps out. He be snapping like a bucket of crabs, right? So I'm just saying, y'all, it is crazy. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm telling you. But I don't know, y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all. I'm just saying, I don't know. Let's say this. I don't believe that this judge is going to go for this, for what Diddy's lawyer is trying to request. But I I understand where he's coming from about, the racist thing about, because I'm just looking at was Bill Cosby, and then Mike Jeffries, the Abercrombie and Fitch, like they're both old as all get out. Why didn't he go to jail like Bill Cosby? I'm just saying, I can understand that. Oh, Celebrity Scandalous, thank you for this super chat. Celebrity Scandalous says, Lounge, we read ASAP is a 3. Oh, are you serious? Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have, did you put that in your video, Celebrity Scandalous? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So he is a hot mess. Oh my God, Celebrity Scandalous. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Mar says Kanye too crazy for relationships. I know, right? Yes, it's in the video I did. I'm going to have to go back and re-listen to that, Celebrity Scandalous. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to go back and listen to that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Google account says, what do you think of people who say Diddy is innocent and that Cosby was innocent as well? I don't think, to tell you the truth, I don't think none of them is innocent. They all did some kind of dirt. Because they weren't arrested and stuff, for no reason. Now, some are getting treated up, worse than others. I'm just saying, it's crazy. Dida says, put Kanye in the nut house. They need to put Kanye in the crazy house, absolutely, on the ninth floor, right, in the straitjacket. And need to have a security guard to make sure that he can't get out, right? And then give him all his medication, right? Time Traveler says, ASAP quiet for a reason. I wonder. Celebrity Scandalous, I've seen the article. Oh, okay, thanks, Celebrity Scandalous. Thank you. And y'all, please subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous and also Lulu's World. All of my mods, you guys, please go subscribe to them. They have great content. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Brandy says neither of them are innocent. Dida says I got something new on Jag about her award she received. I seen that. D-Dot, I seen that. I didn't click on it, but I was wondering where it was from. I'm gonna have to read up on that too. Cause I like I said, I seen so much, and we had a lot of stuff that we had today going on, me and Jamil. So that's why I'm coming on a little later. But yeah, I need to read that. Time Travel said Kanye is a good actor. Kanye is crazy, right? Kanye is crazy. Oh, Dida, you gonna watch it? Okay. You don't have to let me know when we go on live what it was about. If I don't watch it, I'm gonna try to watch it too. Chris says I think they all doing dirt, but only the black man is falling. Yeah, Chris, they all are. All of them are doing dirt. Let's be for real. Let's be serious. All of them, right? I'm telling you, there's no way that you had Hugh Hefner. And also, there was another guy. I forget his name, but I don't know if he was an actor or something. But he was doing a lot of the transporting. Well, let me not say this. I don't know, because I got to do my research on that. But anywho, a lot of them are doing it. I mean, the Weinstein, Epstein, I mean, Epstein, he had a whole operation, did he not? He had a lot going on, and when I was listening to one his victims, y'all, I was like, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to find another Epstein documentary, because I remember one of the girls. She was like, it was sad, y'all. It was real sad with the Epstein one. I was like, OMG. And when they said his island was like a Nickelodeon, like the what's it called, the Nickelodeon, what's it called? You know, the symbol, the Nickelodeon symbol, his island was shaped like that. I was like, oh my God, that is kind of scary, right? That is scary. I'm telling you, it is crazy. Michael Miller says, Lulu, what is your show name? Is Lulu, are you in the building? Or Celebrity Scandalous? If you are in the building, Lulu, can you please say something? Or Celebrity Scandalous, can you please drop Lulu's link so everybody can go and subscribe to her channel as well? Yeah, please, if y'all can go and subscribe to their channel. Let's see. Tough Woman says, you better know all the wires are going off in his brain. Yes, I'm telling you, y'all, it is crazy. It is crazy. Kanye, Peaches says Kanye went into the death house. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Celebrity Scandalous. There's, you guys, please check out Lulu's World _93 on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and also Celebrity Scandalous, and also my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow him as well on TikTok, here on YouTube, and also on Instagram. Dida says facts. I know, it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, every day is getting crazier and crazier as we get closer to this Diddy stuff. I'm telling you. Jimmy says Ashton Kutcher also like Diddy. Yes, I was shocked with that one, Jimmy, because I was like, what Ashton Kutcher doing hanging around with Diddy? Like, Ashton Kutcher? Ashton Kutcher, I was shocked. I was like, oh, I did not even know that he was even like would even be a second thought of hanging around with Diddy, but they were. I'm telling you, Diddy's friend circle, it was real big, but now it ain't got all the way little. I mean, all he got cheering for him is Kanye West and Orlando Brown. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. It's crazy. It is crazy. Tough Woman says, we know your baby is a hot mess. Yes, you know my baby Jamil Peterson. He is a hot mess. But yes, follow him. He's on TikTok. He's on Instagram. And he is also here on YouTube. Brandy says, when he had a foundation for Rex trafficking. Yeah, that's crazy. Celebrities Scandal says, just sent you ASAP article and Orlando about to be snatched. Oh, thank you, Celebrity Scandalous. This Orlando Brown, y'all, I'm telling you, he's off his rocker too. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. Peaches says Jimmy the Little Diddler's long neck freak off sons are problematic. Oh yes, absolutely. And y'all, did y'all hear Celebrity Scandalous? Did you hear this? And D-Dot and everybody in the building. Did y'all hear that what's his name? Suge Knight's son. He was trying to come for Diddy's sons too. He said, I ain't no Ray J. Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear about that? Thank you, Michael Miller. Thank you. Jamil says he loved me when he loved me, and I know it's them. Baby, you is a mess. See, my baby, he be clouding. Jamil be clouding. He always be on cloud status. My baby is hilarious. Y'all go follow him here on YouTube. He's on TikTok and also Instagram. He's a mess. He is a mess. My baby says, I just exposed Tupac really sleeping with Faith and Faith being a liar. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that on your YouTube, baby? Go check it out. Go to my baby's page, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy here on YouTube. And he dropped something just now with, what did he say? Let me see. With Tupac. So go and check that out, y'all. Go check that out with Suge Knight. Oh, okay. Yeah, go check that out. Yeah, my baby, y'all, he is hilarious. Love him, love him, love him. He is a mess. Suge Knight exposed it today. Oh, okay. So y'all go over to Jamil's page, check out his content. He just dropped something about Suge Knight. Go check out Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Check out Lulu Scandalous. I'm sorry, Lulu Scandalous. Celebrity Scandalous here on YouTube as well. And also Lulu _ 93. Check them all out. Peaches De Leon. Go check her out. Everybody go and check out all of my mods and subscribe to their channels, y'all. They have great content. We are all surviving the industry, y'all, because it is rocking. Hollywood Boulevard is, I'm telling you, is on fire, y'all. It's on fire. It's a lot going on in Hollywood, right? Celebrity Scandalous says, I just dropped his link. Okay, thank you. After I get off, I'm going to definitely check it out, because I'm telling you, Orlando Brown, he has been off of his rocker. I'm telling you, he is a loose cannon. I mean, when Jamil did one of his videos, when y'all seen Orlando jumping in the chair, talking about they ain't gonna get his booty or something, I was weak. I was like, Orlando Brown, he is a mess. And then when he went to the MDC to try to bail Diddy out, and then since he couldn't bail him out, he put $1,000 on his books, y'all. I was like, yes, celebrity scandals, that was pure survival. I was like, Orlando Brown needs to go and sit down somewhere, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Peaches says Shuggy talking late. I know, right? So I'm like, why is he talking late? Why is he talking late? Jamil says the art of dialogue should light. Wait. The art of dialogue should light interview exposing Tupac sleeping with Faith. Oh wow. Oh, y'all got to go check it out. My baby says pure survival. Yes, go check it out. Laura Lee's laughing. Hey, Laura. Oh, Tammy says pocket change. I know, right? Danielle says drop the mods link, please. Lulu _ 93. Celebrity Scandal. Drop Lulu's link again for me. And then y'all can subscribe to her. I'm like, my nose is running, y'all. Excuse me. Hold on just a second. But y'all can check it out. Faith looking like a ghost. You know who looks crazy, y'all? Do y'all know who looks crazy? Little Kim. She used to be so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, the Suge Knight thing is not on my channel. It's on the Art of Dialogue.
Oh, okay.
That's
The Suge Knight. Oh, the Suge Knight interview is on the Art of Dialogue.
Yes, because listen, that's why. I mean, if you decide to end up reacting to it, because that's like a real big thing.
Oh.
Faith Evans has been lying and going on a press run for years, trying to lie and say she never slept with Tupac. There's a whole song, an iconic song, with him dissing Biggie and said, everybody on there on your chat know that song. Hit him up. Where he said, that's why you know what I mean, I did this with your wife. She's been denying it all these years because she got a son to Biggie. So she don't want to look like when she was young. She was a
ho Merry Christmas.
But you got.
But yeah,
Stevie J.
Yeah, you married Stevie J. Married you for a few years, like 2 or 3 years, or something crazy. Yeah, right. She was a ho Merry Christmas.
Suge Knight never actually spoke on it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was laughing when somebody said, why is Suge Knight talking so late? Mm-hmm. He realized, somebody told Suge, look, check this out. Mm-hmm. You are in prison right now, dude, but the biggest thing in the world right now is podcasting, the internet, YouTube. So if you tell these iconic stories, you're going to be popping. So somebody told him. So now he's going off on Faith. You know what I mean? And you know he exposed Ray J yesterday.
I did one on that yesterday. Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm gonna have to go check that out. So shout out to my baby Jamil Peterson. He said that Suge Knight Art of Dialogue put out another clip today on Suge Knight exposing Faith Evans. Faith Evans was I guess a liar, pants on fire, and a ho Merry Christmas on in February, y'all, in March and Halloween and everything else, right? So I'm gonna have to go and watch that clip. I don't know what is the full story, but he said basically he exposed Faith Evans on being a liar, pants on fire. Oh my God. Tammy says being loved when you love is without a D Doubt, pure survival. Yes, yes, Tammy. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. D Doubt says Peaches, you know it. Brandy says, thank you, hubby, for the tea. Yeah, my baby bringing the tea. He be bringing the tea. Michael says, surviving, Jamil is, yeah, y'all. Peaches says, Laura, absolutely, 100%. Oh, thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Celebrity Scandalous, for dropping Lulu's link. Thank you so much. Coffee Cup says Faith had to lie. They would have got her. Oh, probably so, but I guess Suge Knight is exposing her. I'm like, whoa. Peaches says pure survival, massive. I know, right, Peaches? Oh Lord. Celebrity Scandalous says, yep, and Chopper said, did he try to pay? Oh yes, Celebrity Scandalous. I did a video on that. Chopper said that Diddy tried to pay him, but I don't know. Y'all tell me, y'all. I was thinking that it was Jay-Z, allegedly, y'all. Allegedly, it was Jay-Z that was probably acting on behalf of Diddy. I don't know. I may be wrong now. I may be wrong. Because right now, Diddy don't give Sugar Honey iced tea about what he did with, if it's, walking in the studio, this, that, and the third. It's really Jay-Z that really cares about his image. Like, I mean, he wants his slate to be shining. Like, when you look at it, it will blind you. I believe that it was probably Diddy and Jay-Z that was doing the slopping of the tongue and all that and whatever else, probably even clapping cheeks, whatever. Chopper went and opened that door to the studio. I think that was Jay-Z, and I believe Jay-Z is the one who probably sent Chopper that message saying that it was Diddy and it wasn't, because I'll pay you anything. Diddy ain't trying to pay nobody nothing. We already know how selfish Diddy is. Diddy is not trying to pay nobody, not even 2 cents. Now, come on, y'all. Let's be honest. Diddy's not trying to pay nobody, not even 10 cents. Let's be for real. So I think that was Jay-Z, in my opinion. Now y'all can do what y'all want to think, but Diddy don't care about that type of stuff. That's the Jay-Z, and Chopper knows that it was who it was, right? He knows it was Diddy and who it was, and I believe, because remember Chopper said it was another high-powered music person. Who else is high-powered? Who else? Because I know Meek Mills, and it wasn't him. It definitely wasn't Justin Bieber. Come on now. I'm just saying. What did you somebody say? Oh, Shemaya, how can you send money? Oh, my Cash App. Celebrity Scandalous, can you put my Cash App in? Oh, thank you. Yes, so if you want to send a Cash App, you're welcome to. Thank you, Shemaya. Thank you. If y'all want to send a Cash App, Celebrity Scandalous, put my Cash App in there. It is $the Lounge 83. Thank you, Shemaya, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, Celebrity Scandalous. She said all kind of super chats tonight. Thank you so much, Celebrity Scandalous, and Shemaya too for wanting to drop some love into my Cash App. Thank you. Joanne, welcome. Dida says Blue Ivy knows it because she took a paternity test. Blue Ivy's, Kathy's, White's. Oh, wow. Thank you, Celebrity Scandalous. Lulu says, get the likes up. Smash the like button. She put the thumbs up. Tough Woman says, at the lounge, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you, Tough Love. You as well. Thank you for coming in. Brandy says, D-Dot, I don't know that. Oh, yeah, I believe so. Peaches says, thank you, Lounge and Loungers. Jimmy, P.S., come again and survive with us. Yes, Jimmy, come back. Y'all all come back. And if y'all are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Also, please go and subscribe to Peaches' channel, Celebrity Scandalous channel, Lulu's World's channel, and my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy's channel on all platforms, TikTok, here on YouTube, and also Instagram. So please go and check us out at those platforms as well. Let me see. Danielle says, great life. Thank you. Dida says, Blue Ivy ran out the house to go to the police station through. Oh, Dida, you be having the TEA. Yo, we're going to have to crack the whip on Dida. Dida be having the tea. I'm telling you, celebrity scandalous Peaches, Lulu, Jamil, we've been trying to pull D Dot in to get his channel going. Cause D Dot be having all the tea, all the information. I'm telling you, D Dot, he stay on it. D Dot says pure facts of life. There you go. There you go, D-Dot. D-Dot, you be on it, dog, on it, right? You be on it. Celebrity, Jazzy says, Peaches, massive respect. Yes, indeed. Celebrity Scanner says, like, game over, share, subscribe. Yes, everything. All of the above. Brandy says, D-Dot, because she knows what she did to her mama. Yes, yes, yes. Lulu's World says, awesome live. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. Celebrity Scandalous says, put the thumbs up, y'all. Put the thumbs up. D-Dot says, Brandy, exactly. Peaches says, yes, it's true. Blue Ivy ran to the police and got the DNA. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Jonathan Harris says, what up? What's up? Shout out from DC. Welcome, Jonathan. How are you? Subscribe to the channel. We are surviving the industry, y'all. We surviving everything over here, Jonathan. So subscribe to our channels, Jonathan. Also Celebrity Scandalous, which is below you. Also Peaches. Also Lulu's World 93 _ 93. Please go and check them out. Subscribe to the channel. And we over in other lives, whenever they go live, we try to jump over there as well. So please go and subscribe to all of us. And also my baby Jamel Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all. I had a good time. Y'all are so hilarious. I love each and every one of y'all. And thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who sent the, thank you, Celebrity Scandalous, and everybody who sent the super chats in. Thank you for the ones that are sending the cash apps. Thank you. Thank y'all for ones who hit the likes. Thank you for everybody. Tabby, thank you. Thank you. All my mods, thank y'all. Y'all are amazing and wonderful. And I love all of you guys. So y'all, we are going to be doing it again in the next live. As I always say, lead with love, peace, and tranquility, y'all. And y'all, we will see you in the next live. Bye.